Okay, we have started with recording. Okay. Hello everyone. Uh, Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for joining MuleSoft Indo Meetup group. We'll be discussing about MuleSoft and AWS integration today. Yeah, next slide, Simant. Before we get started, we have safe harbor statement. Both the speaker and host are organizing this meetup at individual capacity. We are not representing our companies or any organizations here. This presentation is strictly for learning purposes. Do not make any decisions based on this for your purchasing. This presentation is not meant for any promotional activities. Next slide, please, Raman. Oh, sorry, Simant. Yeah. Housekeeping. So this recording of the meetup will be uploaded to the events page within 24 hours. And if you have any questions, please feel free to unmute and ask, or else you can put it on the chat. It'll be fine. And you can give us a feedback after the session. We'll be sending out a mail for this, and it's really important for us for your feedback so that we can improve or like come up with better content, or like we do understand what will be the next thing to do. Ramesh, do you want to say something? You've raised your hand. Okay, I think that's by mistake. Let's continue. Next slide, please. Okay, I'm one of the organizers. I'm Anusha Kandade. I am a certified platform architect, developer level 1 and level 2, and I'm also certified Salesforce app builder and AI associate recently. Previously, I was working for Holiday and Club Vacations as a developer, MuleSoft developer in India. Right now, I'm pursuing my master's here in USA at Cornell. Next slide, please. Yeah, go ahead, Simant. Over to
Yeah,
you.
I have 11 experience in IT industry in MuleSoft around 10 years. I was like MuleSoft meetup leader was Pune, and I'm like many time I was MuleSoft speaker at a meetup as well. So I have hold like all the certification in MuleSoft, and I worked in many domains, and I integrated with many software system and in MuleSoft. Currently, I'm working as integration architect at Cognizant for one of the pharma domain client.
Yep, that's great. You can get started with your session, Simant.
Yeah. So today topic is we will discuss the MuleSoft, how we'll leverage the MuleSoft capability to integrate AWS. So AWS, it is like Amazon Web Service. So it have like more than 200 services. Okay, so like it is one of the like cloud computing platform, and it provide like many tools, API, and things to connect with it. And it is like pay as you much, like whatever like your usage, like you have to pay. Like some of free tier are there. You can create your an account for the POC purpose. So it provide like many services, even if we can't name them of all. Like it provide service to AI, data analytics, EC2, and it provide like storage, networking, like SQS, messaging queue. So many are there. So in our organization, when we is that like usage of these services, we have to use in our integration. So I will showcase one of the thing, like how we'll integrate this component, what MuleSoft provide, and how like basic operation of any point this AWS console. So as you know, like MuleSoft work on these principle. MuleSoft follow this API-led connectivity approach, experience layer and process layer and system layer. So for every layer, there is a component for with AWS. If you want to be like retrieve any secrets, you want to keep any secrets, like generally we keep in a property file. So we can use a secret manager. So secret manager on like AWS console, and there we can keep the uh, our secret value, and we can retrieve from there. So and even for experience layer, it provide like a security kind of components also. For process layer, if you want to like use any sqs, so it provide these kind of components. Like other vendors also provide like we have Solace for sqs, Kafka. So but we Amazon provide sqs. For system layer, it have like if you want to storage your database, so like Mule Amazon provide database services as well. So this is like some of like how we are integrating any point with the uh, AWS components. So I will give theoretical as well practical. So do you know like how to like create account on AWS? Any have like created? I have like my organization account as well. This my personal account. So I will show how to get and you can use for your POC purpose as well. So you have to go here AWS login, and you have to go here. You can create account from here. So I already created, but you can create and so create. You will see this board, this AWS console home. So if you will search, there are so many services are there like SQS and other services as well. See, if you will click here, there are more than 200. There are two. There are 200 services are there. So EC2 like is for computing. Lambda is like if you want to create a serverless programming. S3 for storage. If you, S3 bucket, if you want to upload any file, Excel, but pad file, so you can use. For analytics, it provide so many other services as well. he, Actually we have I worked on like with MuleSoft around with AWS more than 15 components, but these are timelet we even can't discuss about this service. But the basic idea I will give how to utilize with MuleSoft and what MuleSoft provide. Even it provide service for blockchain, IoT, other these are service. So but and it provide for IoT for many spaces, even for all the space it provide. For database, it provide a database. So if you will click on whatever service is like SQS, so this simple SQS is there. It is like a messaging service like Kafka, Solace, and Ether. So if you want to utilize in your project, you have to go here, create queue, and it will ask some other detail what kind of queue you want to create. So I will create one queue, and you have to define these conditions, whatever like retention period, like how long you want to keep message, this how timeout, delivery delay, maximum size you can define how much message will be big. You can define access policy, how will access this. So you can define this accessibility. This is for IAM roles. In IAM roles we need to define this. So IAM role is for user management. This is another component, but So queue we have created here. So it provide ARN, this URL, and also you can from AWS send connector, you can send the message, and the from receive connector you can receive the message from this queue. This is another one of the component of AWS S3. Use it, and so many documentation are there on internet, like for MuleSoft we have like MuleSoft documentation is there, so it provide all the detail how to use it. So we can create bucket from here. Description and you can select all, and versioning this property all you can select. So our bucket is created. This we discussed, like there are so many services. I have listed down few, and I have defined the operation. Like S3 is for file storage, RDS it is for database, SQS is for messaging service, and Lambda is for serverless compute. So we have created two services we can use, and same like we can create other component as well. So you can create your database here. Whatever database you want to create, you can create the type. So all these services are on cloud, not in your system, so that's why like cloud computing it is called Amazon Web Service. But while you creating from your so this we have seen till now AWS part, what all service is provided and how to manage AWS. Simple operation I have shown to you. but there's lots of AWS is there. You can do some of the certificates, and you can learn AWS separately. I can provide the link as well. So MuleSoft provide pre-built connector and secure protect with these services. So as you know, like MuleSoft is known for its pre-built connector with any like major software systems. So same for AWS setup, like wide range of connector are there. If you go to Exchange, if you search for AWS, so you can see this MuleSoft like so many connector are there, pre-built connector. So these are ready and plug. You have to just provide basic detail, username, URL, ARN, secrets. Then you can integrate with your integration. So there are more than 400 connector are there. This is for secret manager to store your secret value. This is for Lambda if you want to compute any same, like it is same kind of Java invoke function. You have to provide the operation and function. So actual program will be here, and you have to provide input, and you will get the output. This Redshift is for a database. This Amazon S3 is for S3 buckets. This Amazon SQ is for message. So coming to this Anypoint Studio, if you search, so you have to add from search in Exchange. From your organization account, you can log in, or you can log in from your personal Exchange account. So by default, this Amazon connectors are not available. So you have to download from Exchange. You have to add in your Anypoint Studio. So automatically their dependency and jar will be added in your projects. So if you go to like Amazon SQS, so many operations are there. Like you can read the message, you can purge the queue, you can receive the message, you can send the message as well. So let go back to our console. So I will demonstrate a sample POC. We will send one of the message, and we'll retrieve in our Anypoint POC app. Till now, do you have any doubt? I know like AWS is like very vast component, but I'm trying to give like basic operation. Do you have any doubt till now? You can ask me question. I have good idea on AWS as well. Whatever I have like comfortable, I can provide the details. Hi, Nusa.
Yes, Hemant. Hello.
Anyone have AWS, how it operates, how to create account? Did anyone using AWS in their projects?
Simant, are you able to hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So we do not have any questions on chat. Maybe if they have any questions, like they can put on chat, we can answer, and you can go ahead.
So anyone of using this AWS service in their projects, current projects, or they have used?
No, my previous project which we are using now, one of the e-commerce project from Middle East Asia, Chalo Hub. We are
Okay,
using AWS S3 bucket and the DynamoDB. So we are using.
okay, okay. So even this Anypoint runtime manager, this on cloud is hosted on AWS service itself. So some of the components they are same, like which they are located, like same thing you will see in Anypoint platform as well, because this Anypoint Cloud Hub is already hosted on AWS services. So they have like secured a VPN setup, but it is MuleSoft Cloud Hub is set up on AWS services. Do you have any doubt? Like there are so many services are there, but uh, so I'm considering like two, three because of the time limitation. And I explained the basic function of S3, SQS, and Lambda and Secret Manager. If you want to explore more, you can create account and you can search. You can learn about from the here only. If you want to like for analytics, so you can go here. You have to go and you can use their services. This cloud search is for data for searching, and even for like they provide this log services as well, s- like Elasticsearch. They have suite for integration as well, so you can explore this part as well. So they provide MQ, messaging queue, simple notification service. They provide computation services, database services. Yeah, coming back to the our MuleSoft part. So I was showing the this queue. So this queue we have created. You can create more queue. You can do the performance, any operations as well. So currently no message available because it is newly created and it is not listening to anyone. So created a queue, it have name, this URL, and this, we can send the message from this queue as well.
Simant, are you explaining something? Sorry, I'm not able to hear
Yeah,
anything.
actually, I have created already. Yeah, yeah. So I was showing how to configuring this. So this URL, ARN we need to use, and one of the security token we need to use. Uh,
Okay,
so so I will this is the sample POC I showing. I will so from the different account. Can I unshare for and the so I was showing like how to configure. So I have created already one project. So I will show from there. So it
yeah, sure,
required session. I have
sure.
set up from the IAM thing.
Okay,
Due to security purpose I can't show, but I will show the POC. I will send the message and you can see like one message is coming.
okay.
So this POC part I will show, and for this SQS and S3. Give me 5 minutes only. I'm downloading this software. So I is explaining this how to configure this connector. So basic is like main component is ARN. So ARN full name is Amazon Resource Name. So for every resource we create, whatever like S3 or SQS, it provide this unique number.
Meanwhile, everyone, if you have any questions or if you want to discuss something, please feel free to mention it.
Yeah, you can ask the question regarding AWS, regarding AWS connector, which MuleSoft provide. So for any connector, you can go to the documentation. First of all, you need to create the component on AWS, and for like organization, we create. We don't use this ARN directly, so we have to create IAM role. From IAM role, we uh, access these components. So opening any point workspace is taking time 2 minutes. I will show like secret manager and SQS thing. It is already configured.
Hemant, are you going to take a few more minutes, or we're good to start? Or
Few more minutes. I'm not. Any point studio is taking too much time to down. Means opening
okay. Meanwhile,
another.
you can discuss if you have any use case on your mind, or like chat a little bit about any challenge that you have
Yeah, yeah.
faced
Okay,
while doing this.
okay,
That'll be insightful. Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So I will give the use case of SQS, even for the other messaging service. So for SQS, generally, if we want to use reliability pattern, suppose uh, if we introduce SQS in between experience layer and the process layer. Suppose message layer. Process. So again, the message will yeah. So again, the
Sorry,
message will
maybe it's
consume
me.
from
The
the
voice is breaking. Just I wanted to check that. I'm sorry.
consume
So,
from the process experience layer to the process layer because messages are already in the queue. So this message will consume from the process layer. So we can introduce reliability pattern because none of the message will lost. Even like some of the vendors send from their UI component data to the MuleSoft bus these SQS kind of things. So we can introduce use this SQS component. For the other component like S3 bucket, if you want to process any large data that used to by some of the script, so you can upload your data on the S3 bucket, or your integration is creating any file that has to be stored on some place, so you can use this S3 bucket. For the secret manager, as I said, like we have to maintain the property file every time if there is like any keyword change or password change, so we have to redeploy. But if you are using this secret manager, so you have to go in SQL console and you have to change the password for that respective key. So you don't need to start the you also don't need to start the any point, so it will take the latest. And from there we can maintain the uh, user organization level for one of so for every app you don't have to maintain this all, so you can use only one services. So these are the SQS for Lambda. If you want to, Lambda is like like any programming running on the the cloud. If you want to invoke any API on periodical basis, or if you have created like one of the program that has to be provided, here you need to provide one input and you will get the output. So you can invoke this lambda function from the MuleSoft. Like sometime we need to write Java function or Python function for some of so for like any large program is there, so we can create program and it will give the output. You have to pass the parameters. So not history is not working, so I can show the logs from like Kibana, one of the application I have started. In the same queue I was putting the message and it is consuming by our message, so I can show that. So now the one of the application send one of the message. Here I have connected. The message is raw, but the message is coming. So from the POC, I want to show like whatever message I am sending, I can send one or more message. So time is 8:56. So SQS connector, we have seen at any point how to configure. Like we have to configure ARN and IAM role. We have to set up. So if you will see like those message, what I'm sending, it is like coming to my queue. So you can see the same message is coming in my of the application. So same thing I want to this queue I am sending as I'm sending and it is coming here. So same thing I want to show locally. The configuration I already show how to do, and same for secret when I wanted to show. So these are the sample application like how to use these queues, this Amazon Web Services component. So same way you can use another component. You have to use you have to use a respective MuleSoft connector, and you have to provide this basic digital ARN and IAM role. After that, you are able to make the successful connection, and you can use the respective services. So one of the service I have shown how to utilize. So this is the queue we have created. We have provided this URL and ARN is automatically generated, and we have to configure this in our connector. For standard purpose, like we have to set up IAM role as well. So you don't have to always provide ARN. So you can create a user group, and that that role you can add in your application. So also it is like again is it vast topic, how what are roles, how to utilize, and how to configure in MuleSoft. But whatever roles you are creating and services, you need to add those services in your roles. Suppose for role I want to utilize SQS, so it will give this full access to there are several kind of are there. For this role you can provide this SQS services. You have to select this, and this policy are there for whatever actions are needed. So, this is my AWS account number, my personal account number, and this permission I am giving allow, it is full access. So I have created one rule. So our role is created. So MuleSoft provide this amazing SQS connector. So I previously have shown the drag and option. So other so many operations are there. We were listening to the message. So so same is there. Like you have to create one queue and you have to utilize. So so authentication I was showing like basic and role wise you can go. So I've shown like basic. Basic for you need one session, and for role this we are showing how to create role. So it link the cross account access. If another user using, so you can link that user also, so that user can utilize your ARN, means your Amazon resources. In this endpoint, yeah, endpoint is the URL of this. This is the endpoint, and this is the ARN. After configuring thing, you can test connection and you can deploy. So whatever like message we are, so we are using read operation. So whatever message we are putting here in our queue, so it is consuming our my app. So that SQSPC I wanted to show that. So I have my endpoint is not working, so I have shown the Kibana, that is for the SQS POC. So team, I have shown one of the POC for SQS, and I have shown AWS, what are like MuleSoft provide various kind of connector for the various kind of Amazon Web Services, and we have seen one of the POC for ASQS. Do you have any doubts regarding this? So we have already crossed, so and also my so we have seen this like this POC, any one of them. So team, so we are coming to closer of meetup, and we have seen we have gone through several kind of Amazon Web Services and their MuleSoft Connect. So we are coming to, and in the Anusa will share the PPT. So I have shared this sample configuration as well. So you can utilize, you can create, and you can create sample POC if you want to we like learn more, and you can reach out to me as well. So coming to these questions, does anyone have queries regarding this today's meetup? Hi Anusa, do you have any query?
I'm fine, Simon. Thanks for asking. Let's check if like let's wait for 2 more minutes if anyone have any queries. Otherwise, we are good. And I have provided the references like for whatever I've known, so you can go through the references as well. Yep. You can move to the last slide, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah.
And slide 19, please.
Yes.
So, just an information. So, if anyone is interested in presenting or talking about the topic that they have worked on, uh, you're very welcome. Please reach out and let me know if you are interested, so we can connect and understand and start with this. Yeah, mm, it's a great opportunity to present and connect with the community and learn a lot. Yeah, the last slide, Simon. Thank you.
Thanks everyone
And
for joining.
Thank you. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out on LinkedIn so we can connect and provide the information as much as we can. And also, I'll be sharing the recording after the session. Maybe it'll take 24 hours to 48 hours to be uploaded, and I can share the same on LinkedIn. And also on the events page, it'll be available for you. Yeah. Thanks all for joining. And if you guys have any questions, we can wait for a few more minutes. Otherwise, we are good to wrap up the session. Okay, we have. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Fina. So, thank you all. Have a happy weekend. Thank you. I'll stop the recording.